Yes, indeed. We actually made it. You know it's bad when you wake up before the sun's even out. Because when I looked outside, it was pitch black. Alright, but anyways, we... right there. 1 minute left until the live stream goes off. Man, my voice is still scratchy. Maybe because I haven't warmed it up quite yet. I was about to hit the turn off the stream button. See? I didn't even unmute the stream. God, how to unfull screen. Ah, that's loud. Actually, I don't even need to full screen this if I just do this and then just do this. Okay, we're good. Yeah, but I mean, you're going back to bed right after, so you can still have semblance of a decent sleep. I'm gonna have to power through the day, and I do not know when I'm gonna crash again. Assuming I do crash, but we'll see. All right. Oh, enough with that out of the way. Let us begin this train wreck of our wallet.
It's finally sparkling clean! Who is ruining the
Now that I
conductor's
think about
work?
it, this is the first time
Though
pom-poms
this feather does look similar in shape
has
to my
been on
ear
live stream,
feathers, it is of a different color, and thus unlikely to be mine.
Well, come on, conductor! You know me! I care more about my hair than anyone else! If I was really shedding that much, I'd be jumping out of my chair right now. Hey, you feather shedder! Who are...
Oh man, this anxiety is making me lose hair!
So, it's you!
Oh, damn, and he's dead before the stream even began.
Oh, welcome to the party car, nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or commence party time?
Oh my god, we actually have a hot tub.
We may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they mentioned it, but...
and yet widely scattered. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though the cosmos stretches far and wide, as long as we hold each
Oh
other
my gosh,
in
she
our
looks so pretty.
thoughts, there will always be a chance for reunion.
Bro, her voice is so different, it's crazy.
Before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back.
Who knows who's been offended? Blames pinned on him with a dozen rumors going around.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars! Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Oh,
All seeing presence. I ask you this.
oh, we get a preview of the new Herta. Big Herta. Oh, the music though, so jazzy. Okay, well, there's the first code. Well, I need to make sure to type this for my friends, since I don't know how many of them actually use Oh, yo, this is so vibey. Well, yeah, they usually put the first code after the trailer.
Wow, Owlbert, introductions.
My head. I'm so dizzy. Who am I? Where am I?
Oh,
Mama
Albert.
damn.
Once upon a time, you were the center of attention. You owned the mic, and the whole cosmos was at your feet. When your mic was on, even IPC execs had to make way for you.
I'm starting to remember something. And who are you guys?
You even forgot us? I'm March 7th.
Long time no see, everyone. I am Sunday.
Hello, everyone! I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to be a part of the special program.
Well, since Albert lost his memory, I'll be the host this time. That way I'll get paid double.
Huh? I suddenly remember everything now.
Oh, when it comes to money, of course we'll remember
Whether or
everyone.
not your world has the concept of a week, good Monday, good Sunday, and good every day
I find
in
it funny that
between.
Pom-Pom, now that everyone's shrunk down to chibi size, Pom-Pom's actually like
2.7, a new venture on
realistically
the
like close to being bigger
Special
because
program.
their size hasn't changed that much.
I see that Mr. Owlbert has recovered.
He even improved his lines.
Is that the power of a salary?
Oh
Stop.
yes, money can do
Keep
great
going.
many things to people.
This special program where I get to see everyone
say that, but now
is
I'm
what I
looking
look
outside and I
forward
see the
to
sun
the
coming up.
most every season. Some light amnesia is nothing compared to this show.
Aww.
And it's actually a little bit cold, so I have to put on my jacket on.
Think of it, it's really emotional to share the stage with Mr. Sunday again. The performance in the Penacony Grand Theater still seems like just yesterday. I didn't realize it's
Damn,
been
it's
so
more than
long.
half a year already.
When did March 7th suddenly
Where?
get so sentimental?
Hey, it's normal for cute girls like me to get sentimental. Now, Mr. Sunday, you aren't gearing up to make
Yeah, you're
headlines
not keep
again.
forgetting you're still bundled
Are
up
you?
in the warmth of your
But
bed.
if you want to promote a 7-day weekend, I think I'd be down for that.
Well,
Oh, and I also saw Miss Ting Yoon in the trailer. She's wearing such a gorgeous dress. I really wonder what she went through.
Slow down, March 7th. Let's get to those one at a time. Firstly, let's get reacquainted with an old friend who's been out of the spotlight for a while.
Oh my god, of course they're using music like this.
Do you all remember at the end of version 2.3, the great Madam Jade rescued Sunday and gave him such kind and caring advice?
Right.
Oh, child, go see what this world is truly like.
Mr. Sunday? Aren't you gonna say anything? Why do I feel like that's not how things played out?
he's just telling the story from a different perspective.
Right, so I can
Perhaps
remember
what
he's
that
gonna
Lady Bonajade
juice up
said
Jade.
was true. Descend to the mortal realm and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like. That did change my perspective on Penacony and teach me a great deal. Remember, I am no longer the head of the Oak family, but a mere escaped fugitive.
Eek! Escaped? And you're just gonna walk around in broad daylight like that? Aren't you afraid of being caught by the family?
It seems Mr. Sunday was able to return to Penacony thanks to the secret aid of a Pepeshi named One Week.
I see. So Mr. Sunday still had an ace up his sleeve?
I've lived in Penacony for so long, I still have some connections that are willing to look out for me once in a while.
Seems like your robe and hood are also there to conceal your identity.
Indeed, wise conductor. My original outfit stands out far too much. I need to disguise myself somewhat to avoid stirring up unnecessary
Or if
troubles.
anything, this outfit's
Oh.
more flashy. I guess
I
people
thought it
don't
was
aren't as
because
familiar
his
with it.
original suit got made into the Sicardos Relived Ordeal Relic set. And he had to get a new outfit, 'cause he's got no clothes left.
Mr. Sunday was once the Bronze Melodia and spent years listening to others' confessions, and yet he's now an escaped convict. This must be a brand new experience for someone who used to be a high and mighty head of the family.
Oh, the crew totally knows how that feels. Bellabog was once plastered with our wanted posters. But I'm curious what Mr. Sunday's wanted poster would look like.
The family most likely did not make a big show of this, in order to preserve the dreamscape's stability and avoid arousing too much suspicion.
Wait, no posters? Trust me, it's a very unique experience to collect wanted posters of yourself. Should I get someone to draw one for Mr. Sunday?
That would not be necessary.
I actually heard some strange rumors circulating
Unless
around
March has a good
Pentecote.
drawer.
Something like Mr. Sunday got hit by a car and is currently resting, and the culprit of this traffic accident ran away.
What a strange rumor. There was no traffic accident. It was all about the power of friendship.
I was wondering where they were going with this. Oh, they're
Get back
talking
to the
about summoning the
previous
train to
topic.
smack into Sunday.
You won't be stirring up trouble in Penacony this time, right, Mr. Sunday?
Of course not. It's not just the Astral Express and Penacony that woke up from Anna's dream.
But to
woke
be
up
honest,
too.
I'm pretty sure March can't drive
Having
either.
discarded the blessings from both the harmony and order, I will now pursue the utopia of my dreams as a mere mortal. I have returned to Penacony this time only because I wish to complete a final performance before I embark on a new venture on the 8th dawn.
Seems like the version name has a deeper meaning this time.
Yep. It's curious. Then please experience the story for yourself in the game. And for more tidbits on the journey Sunday took to pursue his dreams, as
Don't
well
give
as the story
animation.
of how he fell into thorny paths many times, but climbed back out every time. We'll show it all in the Myriad Celestia trailer. Stay tuned.
Yay!
Stay tuned!
Then let's have a look at how Sunday performs in battle.
I am an imaginary character, following the path of harmony. When using my technique in the overworld, I will leave a halo that buffs my teammates. My skill causes one designated ally character and their summon to immediately take action and increases their damage dealt.
Here's the tip. If that ally character has a summon, then the damage boost will be even higher. However, be aware that when Sunday uses his skill on ally characters following the path of harmony, they are not able to immediately take action.
March
Oh, 'cause
7th,
you
don't
can't
you think
speed
those
boost
golden
into
figures
speed
that fly
boost.
out when Mr. Sunday flips his book look kind of familiar?
Oh, I never thought that one day I'd see those things on our side.
When using my ultimate, I shall spread my wings and regenerate energy for one ally character. That blessed character and their summon will become the Beatified for a number of my
Oh my
turns.
god, we're combining
Ally targets who have become the
Bronya
Beatified
and
shall
Tingy.
bear a
Bro,
halo
the tower
and have their
creep
crit damage
continues.
increased.
If Mr. Sunday can make summons immediately take action and bless them,
Well, I don't know if it's 100%
can
fast
you do that
forward,
with Miss
but-
Topaz's Numby?
Of course I can.
Then what about Lingsha's Incense Beast?
I can do that too.
Then can you do that to Owlbird as a summon of the special program?
If Mr. Owlbert doesn't mind the immediate increase to his workload, then I suppose.
Hey! I am sitting right here! Now that we've talked about Sunday, it's time to get reacquainted with Miss Ting Yoon. Or should I say, Fugue.
I miss Miss Ting Yoon so much.
Can You miss
Why
someone
is
that
Miss
you never
Ting
truly
Yun in
knew.
Penacony?
Well, that's a long story.
Is she actually in Penacony?
Miss Ting Yun literally had one foot in the grave after her encounter with Fantilia. It's only thanks to the Genius Society's Madame Ron May
I'm sure
that
you'll
she
be
regained
happy
a chance at
considering
life.
Madame
yesterday's
Ron May is
combo.
indeed a genius in the life sciences.
Not long ago, Himiko and Welt met Miss Ting Yun when they visited Madame Ron May, and we voluntarily took on the task to take Miss Ting Yun home.
That's the express crew for you. Eager to help is basically our middle name.
However, Miss Ting Yun wanted to stop somewhere before reaching the Xianzhou, so she could calm her thoughts. It happened that the express needed to pick up supplies at Penacony, so she came with us.
I see. I am curious, however. What is worrying Miss Ting Yun?
Oh, maybe it has something to do with this new name? Fugue?
I suppose the name Fugue combines both her regret of not having returned home for so long and her confusion regarding her current identity.
Miss Ting Yun doesn't need any help with daily life, but Pom Pom often sees her spacing out on her own, like she's thinking about something really hard.
Indeed. After a close brush with death, it's easy to feel that you've become a completely different person.
Madame Ron may have healed Miss Ting Yun's body, but it looks like her spiritual wounds can only be healed by Miss Ting Yun herself.
Passenger March, you and our gray trailblazer know Penacony inside and out. So can you two take Miss Ting Yun for a stroll to cheer her up? The conductor can't bear to see sad passengers.
I'm ready to give her a stroll.
That's right!
Hop into my
Penacony,
account
the
first,
planet of
and then we can run
festivities,
everyone
is
together.
the place to get cheered up. You can definitely take Miss Ting Yun around, get some good food, go on a shopping spree.
No problem. Leave it to us.
And for more details regarding
Oh.
how Miss Ting Yun made her way back, please stay tuned for Fugue's Myriad Celestia trailer.
Thanks for covering us alive.
Then let's talk about Fugue's abilities.
Fugue is a fire character, following the path of nihility. While she's on the field, allies' attacks against weakness-broken enemies will additionally deal super break damage.
Whoa!
After using her skill, Fugue can increase an ally character's break effect and give them the Foxy and Prayer effect. At the same time, Fugue's own basic attack will become enhanced. When an ally character with Foxy and Prayer attacks, there's also a chance to reduce the enemy target's defense.
When using her ultimate, Fugue can deal fire damage to all enemies, and this attack ignores weakness types to reduce all enemies' toughness.
Such gorgeous
Okay, I was gonna be
tails!
like, okay, so it's
Are
a harmony
there
mixed with
9
ability.
of them?
It appears Madame Ron May made some optimizations when resculpting Miss Ting Yun's body. Using Fugue's technique in the overworld can inflict daze on enemies in a set radius. Entering battle by attacking dazed enemies will advance Fugue's action and reduce the enemy target's defense.
Those Foxy and Tails are really captivating.
Aw, I just want to bury my face in Miss Ting Yun's tail. It looks so fluffy.
The conductor will be upset again if we get fur all over the express.
Hey! No ruining the express's cleanliness!
Then let us have a look at version 2.7's banners.
In version 2.7's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Sunday. The limited 5-star light cone, a grounded ascent, will also have a boosted
Oh,
drop
hey,
rate.
there's QQ.
The limited
we
5-star
got
character
Anting.
Genuine is returning. And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone Before Dawn will become available once again.
In version 2.7's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Fugue. The limited 5-star light cone, Long Road Leads Home, will also have a
Oh
boosted
my
drop
god,
rate.
it's Gallagher
In the
and
second
Risha.
half,
The
The
dead
limited
combo
5-star character
returns.
Firefly is returning.
Oh,
And at the
Firefly
same
second
time,
half.
the limited 5-star light cone
It's Jover.
Whereabouts Should Dreams Rest will become available once again.
Yay! There's actually a question that's been eating away at me. A new venture on the 8th dawn. Are we venturing out on a new trailblazing expedition again soon?
Just sit tight for now. A quick recap. At the end of the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission,
Glad to see you
Farewell
calling again.
Penacony,
Funny that she's
Black
on Fugue
Swan
together.
recommended that the
Funny she hasn't
Express crew
revamped
head
since.
to Amphoreus.
Amphoreus! The Eternal Land! A place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach!
In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, a new venture on the 8th Dawn, Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphoreus just to be on the safe side. At the same time, the crew stops in Penacony for the last time in preparation for their
Well, I mean,
departure.
they need to have a segue
Then
to
what
Amphoreus, so I'm
about
guessing this is
Mr.
how they're into it.
Sunday?
Well, Mr. Sunday, he is caught by the crew right then and there when he goes out with 1 week. Isn't that a coincidence?
Seems like the Robin Hood didn't do much.
I have to say that the Express crew is exceptionally sharp.
Well, if you ask me, getting caught by the Express crew isn't a bad thing. In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, Sunday's destiny will also change based on the Trailblazers' decisions.
Oh? Does the Trailblazer get to make a choice again?
Well, as to what kind of story will unfold among the crew, Ting-Yun and Sunday, please see for yourselves in the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission. Ooh, don't forget, version 2.7 is the final version before the Express heads to the next stop. It is the epilogue to our holiday in Penacony, as well as the prologue to the brand new story in version 3.0.
Oh!
Ooh.
Therefore, to ensure that everyone has a good experience with the story, this version has added a story recap function. Before starting a new Trailblaze mission, you can select to review a summary of previous Trailblaze missions. For example, since you've experienced several Trailblaze continuances in a row between versions 2.4 and 2.6, you can use this function to recall your journey in Penacony before starting the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission.
Oh, I like this! If you want to know how things are going to develop, you should read the story recap first.
Well said!
Oh, when
Here's
Amphoreus
another
is right.
example. For the show to continue to the next segment, we will also need to have a recap.
What? Amphoreus! The Eternal Land! A place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach!
Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphoreus just to be on the safe side. Gods may have cast down the flames of wisdom, but the fires of civilization are lit by humanity.
Oh, are we gonna get the teaser?
Amphoreus, through strife, writes
Or
of
is
the
it too early?
intersection of
No,
three
I don't know where
paths.
they're going in with this.
It is a world where heroes across the land embark on the flame-chased journey together, and where humankind rewrites destiny.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos.
We're actually getting into it.
Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within. 3 titans carved the heavens and earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. The titans' blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the golden age
The
was
Greek,
fleeting,
of course.
and from beyond the sky came the heretical black tide. Its gloom was darker than death itself, driving the titans to madness and the mortals to mutual war. Strife broke out across the land, and a stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded.
Ooh, and the nuke.
Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Aglaya the Gold Reaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny.
Ah, there she is.
There shall be the three-faced messenger traversing through myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds. Anaxagoras the Foolish has enough knowledge to refute faith and to stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods. Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk,
I
and
see.
let the
I see
sky
what
become
people
the
mean now.
slumbering
I got
pot
spoiled on
from which
this
she wakes.
like sometime this week.
Make him roar, Mightiness the Undying.
Oh my god, we're getting so
Pierce the
many
enemy's
content.
king with Crimnos' blood. Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed. Command the frozen time to once again flow. And that servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips. You will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes, to embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
Deliverance? Kevin? No way.
I gaze towards the distant future.
Bro, this is
where the sun shall
we're gonna
etch
have
the
another
footprints
Honkai
of humanity.
Impact coded character arc.
The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos heirs, shall pluck the god's core flames and once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant loss,
Did they just call them flame chasers? Ain't no way.
among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore we cast even ourselves into the flame,
Wait, how many characters did they tease? 1, 2,
only
3,
to
4,
inscribe
5,
the
6,
opening
7,
stroke
8, 9, 10. Or if they have
in the
13
poem of
characters,
creation.
it's literally Honkai coded for eating again.
Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim.
I don't know. I
Will
need to
your
go back.
answer
I
be
felt like it was
any
less than 13
different?
though, so.
Amphoreus?
Oh my god. She's so hot.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
No.
You
Please,
think so too,
please
right?
stop. No. This is no. Oh my god. It's literally LE coded. I fucking hate it. Bro, Amphoreus is really here to drain all the money. Onto the degenerate talk. I know people were commenting on the Herda's drip marketing that she looked flat, but bro, that trailer said otherwise.
Welcome back, everyone! Did you notice that the studio we're in this time is very special? Would anyone like to guess where we are?
It looks like the Astral Express, but I don't remember having a car like this.
That's right! We are in the familiar Astral Express coach!
This is really a car on the Express? Why did nobody tell me that we've got an extra one?
March, the conductor works so hard every day to clean so many cars. Did you never notice?
This party car has been here since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues. In other words, since the Trailblazer boarded the Express.
Well, hang on, you... history fictionologist? Fine, fine. Just treat it as if I lost my memory. Kind friends, could you please reintroduce this car to me?
Not to worry. Welcome, dear guests, to the Astral Express Party Car.
Here, we have a spacious reception area, a cool-toned marble bar, and a nostalgic bartending robot. With the cosmos as a backdrop, sharing a drink with the express crew, or having some alone time next to the window is guaranteed to invoke the most profound thoughts.
Dear
the
guest,
biggest vibe.
would you like a glass of the Trailblazer Special?
Whoa. Wait. Where did those stairs go up to?
Following the stairs up would, of
Bro,
course,
how big is this
lead
streetcar?
to the Trailblazers' room.
When did they
our
get their
room?
own room?
For eating.
Besides, this room is such a mess.
Oh,
It's
up to
obviously
us
a
to decorate
storage
it.
room.
Did Marcia's amnesia get worse? This is also a room that's been there since completing the Trailblaze mission, The Voyage Continues.
Indeed! Even though there was no extra passenger cabin room for the Trailblazer, we would never mistreat our youngest member.
After the Trailblazer boarded the Express, the crew decided to give to them the second-floor storage room in the party car. Also, the largest room on the Express.
That's right! That's
Largest
right!
room? Oh, hell yeah.
It was definitely
We're
not
truly
an oversight
kings.
by the devs.
What? Am I wrong? Or
Do
is
I?
the world wrong?
Why are you gonna set up a
Alright,
love nest
enough,
with Firefly?
Jess.
Is that what's happening?
The Trailblazers' room will
that's what
finally
you're
be
even
implemented
referring
in
to,
version
I-
2.7. Thanks for waiting, everyone!
I told you this is a new feature. Well, now that I look at it, this room is pretty barren despite its size. There's not even a bed here. Is the Trailblazer gonna sleep in a cardboard box?
Of course not. In the version 2.7 event, Cosmic Home Decor Guide, the Trailblazer will renovate and furnish the barren storage room
Ooh, do we have
and make it
a
a room of
another
their
character
own.
recruitment
That
thingy?
sounds super fun! But renovating sounds pretty difficult. Where should we start?
Not to worry. The reliable conductor has already set up a zoning plan for the Trailblazer.
That's right. The Trailblazers' room will be split into multiple zones, such as a bedroom and a bathroom. During the event, Trailblazers need to obtain furniture using express funds acquired through completing duties and fill up the empty room little by little.
Once complete, the Trailblazers' suite will be truly luxurious, enough to rival the most opulent rooms in Penacony. But what are these duties you speak of?
Pom-Pom centrally manages all the resources on the Astral Express. If you want furniture, then you need to help the conductor do chores. Rewards come from hard work, and everyone needs to work together to maintain the Express.
That's true. We can't let Pom-Pom do the sweeping on their own every day. So what exactly do we need to do?
Before each round of duties, the Trailblazer needs to put together a duty team and finish tasks together. Different team compositions will trigger different combo effects to help do chores more efficiently.
Trailblazers can use action cards to effectively plan out actions on the schedule and obtain corresponding work contribution value and
What are you
funds.
doing on the train?
Sometimes you'll trigger different random events as you work, or create wonderful memories with different passengers.
Also, kind of out of left field.
While we're
I meant to
on
bring it up a
duty,
few days ago, but I completely
can
forgot.
we
I
slack
broke
off
my
a
headset
little?
even more.
Just
It's
a
literally being held together
little?
by
The
tape.
conductor anticipated that some of you would slack off. Pom-Pom will be holding irregular dinner meetings during the duty period to evaluate the work contribution of those on duty. The evaluation results will affect how much funds the Trailblazer will receive.
However, the Trailblazer can also use
I say
various
it's
tactics
broken.
and
It's really
meeting
just the
abilities
earmuffs, but I'm
during
too
the
lazy
meeting
to order
to
more
get the
earmuffs because
best
those shits
score
are
possible.
expensive.
So
I'm just literally taping
properly
my old
attending
earmuffs
meetings can get Pom-Pom to give
onto
us more
the
pocket money.
bigger portions.
I'm so touched.
Hey! Pom-Pom heard that!
Well, the meeting's outcome was mostly based on the duties done. Besides, once you've got enough express funds, what follows is the exciting renovation segment.
Yep, if you work hard enough, you can get all the furniture you like.
I get such a feeling of accomplishment when I see the area getting filled up little by little.
Also, Once you've completed renovating the zones in the room, you can unlock the conductor's new outfit.
Really? I can finally fulfill my wish of dressing up Pom Pom?
There's the chef
What is the
Pom-Pom
conductor
outfit.
going to do with you? Yes, Pom Pom's coat room is on the party
I
car's
do
first
technically
floor.
have another headset that I
Trailblazer,
could use.
feel free to
that
give
honestly has a better
recommendations on the
mic quality,
conductor's everyday
but
outfits.
I don't know.
I
I just
can't
like
wait.
having wireless.
Can
So-
we get a preview of the room? Just for reference?
Not a problem. Close your eyes and open them. Now the Trailblazer has returned to their own room.
Ooh, I'm so tired after a whole day of trailblazing. The first thing to do after putting on some slippers and heading to my room is to have a lovely hot bath. Which bath salt should I use?
What's this red stuff?
I think it is a present left by Mr. Jiao Cho?
Ugh.
After finishing the bath, you can jump into the big comfy bed and enjoy some rest and relaxation.
You can also have a wonderful time in the game room, full of top-notch gaming hardware.
Whoa. Oh, playing games here would be awesome.
The display area in the middle of the room will show the collectibles the Trailblazer has found on various worlds and the corresponding weapon for the current path. If you switch your path, the weapon shown will also change. There's also a tea room full of snacks, drinks, and
So
so
fancy.
glad.
So glad, oh no.
It's just waiting for the Trailblazer to visit.
Oh, what a cute cat burger. I feel like I could spend an entire day in such a comfy room.
Given that you have built this room through your own hard work, of course you'll like it.
But no matter how comfy your home is, don't forget to go outside once in a while. 'Cause there are other events in version 2.7 waiting for you.
Indeed. In the version 2.7 event Between the Frames, the Trailblazer will become Miss March's assistant photographer and head outside to take pictures with her.
Oh? What fired up March's enthusiasm for photography again?
Oh, look! The famed director, Mr. Rekka, is working with Paperfold University to hold an online photography exhibition. Mr. Rekka has assigned various photography tasks with different themes. During the event, the Trailblazer and I will photograph suitable scenes together to finish these themed tasks.
The Trailblazer and Miss March also have a chance to obtain special items during the photography sessions. You might
God,
get
this one
surprising
also-
photos by using them.
What kind of special items are there?
For example, Sparkle's kaleidoscope?
I feel like we might see something super scary through Director Sparkle's lens.
After completing Mr. Rekka's tasks, Trailblazers can use this chance to invite friends made during the journey, as well as members of the express crew to take a group photo together.
Yay. My favorite part.
And now, there's a Divergent Universe update we'd like to bring to you. For this update, we've added
another
some
one, yeah.
curios and weighted curios, as well as equations and random occurrences.
That's right. In version 2.7, the save file from the Divergent Universe will also last longer. Instead of refreshing every Monday, the save file will now reset whenever the Divergent Universe has a version update.
That
Oh my
way,
God, that
the good
lasts
save
basically
files
forever.
that you've worked hard to get can last for even longer. And you can use them to extract planar ornaments.
Yup.
Oh
And
yeah.
I heard that in version 3.0, there will be some ways to raise synchronicity level faster in the Divergent universe, so you can unlock full synchronicity level rewards faster.
Now you can take your time and not worry about how you're going to grind for the rewards.
The Pure Fiction mode will also have an update. In the new Pure Fiction, Trailblazers will be able to experience the brand new grid mechanics.
Let me see. After the version 2.7 update, the different stage effects for each period will become different grit mechanics?
That's right. Activate grit mechanics in each battle to rapidly accumulate grit value. Once full, characters will enter Surging Grit, gaining powerful buffs that can help you defeat enemies faster. Apart from activating grit mechanics, defeating enemies can also accumulate grit value.
Moreover, during Surging Grit, The Trailblazer can also accumulate a certain amount of resurging tide through defeating enemy units. When Surging Grit ends and you return to Concordant Truce, the previously accumulated resurging tide will turn into grit value, helping you to save up for the next Surging Grit.
So it's like cash back once you've spent enough money?
After the update, the enemy mechanics in Pure Fiction will also have changes. Non-boss enemies will continuously refresh after they are defeated. Also, apart from directly damaging enemy bosses, you can also reduce the boss's health by defeating non-boss enemies. And once you've defeated the boss, you can instantly enter the next wave.
You mean you can also kill mobs as soon as possible to defeat the boss?
Or are they adjusting the main boss health in
awesome.
order for all these changes?
Now I won't have to worry about having only the boss left on the field to deal with.
Also, the new non-boss enemies allow us to trigger grit mechanics
I'm good.
faster
This is my morning
and
voice.
enter surging grit earlier.
There are also some hotly anticipated quality of life changes
A lot more scratchy.
From version
That and my
2.7,
allergies,
the highest
picked up
quick
at the
clear
beginning.
floor in the Forgotten Hall will be
So,
adjusted from floor 7
You hear a bit more
to
sniffles.
9.
In other words, as long as one successfully clears the Forgotten Hall floor 9, one can obtain all rewards from the 9 floors at once?
Okay, we save ourselves 2 floors. Cool.
Just like how you could get 7 floors worth of rewards by clearing floor 7.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna adjust
In version
it. Imagine it becomes harder, I'm
2.7,
gonna cry.
we will also be reducing the size of the game client file, helping
yeah, I
Trailblazers
forgot that's
reduce
coming.
the amount of storage
God bless.
needed on their device. There will be an
Still not
option
enough to
to
hold
delete
all of the
past
oil games,
resources on mobile
unfortunately.
clients, so
Don't got
you
that
can
storage no
delete
more.
some audio and graphics you've already experienced to save storage space.
Well, I need that. Can't have too many files on my device.
Last but not least, it's the new version content we are all familiar with. Firstly, the beloved ever-constant gift of Odyssey will be arriving in version 2.7 as always.
Oh, yeah!
Yes!
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return.
Okay, they haven't
Complete
teased any
them to
new
get
relics
double
and
reward.
stuff, right?
And now,
So,
it's time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
okay, so I'm gonna guess Sunday uses his set. And what set is Fugue gonna use? I'm guessing she's gonna use the fire set that Firefly uses, maybe? But her skill targets allies, but then again it's break team, so they don't need to crit damage. That or Watchmakers, right? I think. Well, one of the two. Or you could just do 2-piece, like probably me. Cause like what? Now that Sunday and Fugue is coming along, I need more speed pieces. I don't know, I think I need to sit down one of these days, just burn a bunch of my my Trailblaze energy and just farm XP so I can try and level up all these speed pieces I'm still holding on to.
Welcome back! Like we've mentioned before, we're about to head to version 3.0. The devs would like to use this special program to preview some important information about future versions. Firstly, we will be implementing a new path, the Path of Remembrance, and version 3.0. Some of the new friends the Trailblazer will meet at Amphoreus will walk the Path of Remembrance.
Oh? What kind of special mechanics does
I
this
was there
path
for
have?
it.
Characters
You
walking
can't
the
say that,
Path of
TV.
Remembrance
You weren't there for
have
it.
summons called Memo Sprites.
Oh, my heart to impact
Different
for the
Memo
leaders.
Sprites
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
various specialties and can take on different duties. in
I'm
battle.
sorry.
When fighting in the same team as those following the Path of Remembrance, Memo Sprites will also become
yeah, that's a key
reliable
draw.
on-field teammates fighting beside you.
Ah, this flying cutie is shielded too.
That's true. Feels like battles will be very different after this.
Ah, seems like the new path that the Trailblazer will unlock during version 3.0's Trailblazing Expedition will be Remembrance. Oh, so that cutie just now is the Trailblazer's Memo Sprite?
Yep. Version 3.0 will also add trace materials for the Path of Remembrance. As a spoiler, there will not be any new trace materials for other paths anytime soon. We'll be sure to tell you in advance when there are new materials.
Okay. Good to
And
know.
there's another piece of news. The relic system will also be updated
Oh
in version
no, substat
3.0.
customization. We're
Trailblazers
cooked.
can currently consume self-modeling resins to set a relic's main stat. In version 3.0, you will be able to set a relic's main stat and subsidiary stats using specific items when synthesizing new pieces.
Oh. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
So you can consume a certain amount of the new item, Wishful Resin, on top of consuming self-modeling resin to simultaneously set a relic's main and substats. You can also convert self-modeling resin into Wishful Resin.
Huh? Doesn't that mean the Trailblazer needs to save up their self-modeling resins?
How I wish we could get more wishful resin.
The exact
Well, I mean, it's
details
just
will
one
be
substat
released in
slot,
official
so I guess,
announcements
you know.
after this special program is aired. Remember to save
yeah,
your
it's definitely
self-modeling
gonna-
resin and plan how
definitely
you
gonna
want
help.
to use it after reading the announcement.
Yeah,
In
just give me
addition,
energy recharge
version
speed pieces.
3.0 also
Well, I can get for
introduces a
everyone.
chance for you to redistribute a relic's subsidiary stats enhancements for fully enhanced
No way,
gold
they're
rarity
actually giving
relics
relic reroll.
only. These changes will be explained in more detail in the future. As for now, please enjoy the epilogue of your
It's actually
Panaconia
Joe.
vacation to its fullest.
Oh,
Yay!
All right.
Oh god,
that
I wonder how
brings
many
us to the
how many
end
pieces
of
that might
this
possibly save.
episode.
I'll probably
It's
use on
time
pieces
to
that were
say
already
Wait,
kind
Mr.
of
Albert.
good.
Pom-Pom found something in the storage
Try to make
boxes
it
when
better.
clearing out the room for the Trailblazer. It's something everyone will definitely be interested in. I'll go get it right now.
Well, I mean, I used one per film, so maybe I wouldn't dump all of that on one.
Huh?
Bean soda, spring water, soul glad, trick snacks, Tusper wraps.
I don't even know what pieces I would use it on, because like I have so many characters that could be better,
Whoa,
quote unquote.
So many delicious snacks. Oh, thank you, conductor.
I don't know.
Oh, not these.
I think my supports
Here,
and
it's
debuffers
this
are
one.
lacking the most, so I would probably
Was that
reroll
a
their relics,
five-star selector
unironically.
ticket for regular 5-star characters? After the version 2.7 update and until version 3.2 ends,
Permanent 5-star? Oh
Trailblazers
my
can
god.
claim Gift of the Express and obtain one regular 5-star character of your choice.
Okay, I guess you were waiting for this. I didn't expect this.
Oh, this is so good. So good.
Well, let us thank the conductor for their generosity.
Just to clarify, the conductor simply found this ticket in the gift box. No one knows who put it there.
Looking back on our journey in Penacony, I feel like I only checked into the
Oh, God.
Reverie yesterday.
But the
Who would I
trailblazing
wanna go for?
expedition never ends. Old friends and new friends.
To be honest,
Let's all set off
unironically,
together and keep fighting side
might
by
get Himiko
side.
Eidolon.
Thank you, Trailblazers, for
Because
your
like out of all the
unending
characters,
support
Himiko
throughout
is
this
probably the
journey.
one I use the most often.
And now,
I haven't touched
the
Rania
version
in so long.
2.7 special programming.
I had
Why
fun with
don't
the
we
world
take a
gimmick,
group
but I
photo
don't need any
together,
more
conductor?
Eidolons.
Sure.
I have Yunli, so I don't need Clara
Gather
Eidolons.
around.
Hold on. Let me do a pose. 3, 2, 1.
Venture!
Oh, and then Herdites again. Alright, they definitely cooked with this one. Did they give a reason as to why they're giving out the free 5-star? I might have blanked out. Or were they doing it as a quote unquote celebration for like 3.0 coming? Actually, I could just rewind it. Hang on, let me rewind it.
I'll go get it right now.
Oh, is that a
Well, let
can claim
Maybe back up.
Delicious snacks. Oh, thank you, conductor.
Oh, not these. Here. It's this one.
Oh, is that a 5-star selector ticket for regular 5-star characters? After the version 2.7 update and until version 3.2 ends, Trailblazers can claim Gift of the Express and obtain
Okay, I think
one
that's just
regular
fine.
5-star character of your choice.
Whoa, this is so good. So good.
well, let us thank.
Okay. It's nice. But to be honest, I would have preferred a different free character. Just because Dr. Ratio is goaded. Alright, but anyways. That'll be it for this morning. I will be back in a few more hours presumably to just do some chill afternoon D2 grind, cause me and my dumbass is not gonna go back to sleep.